Now that we have the main body of our text drafted, let's focus on enhancing its structure and readability with the addition of effective subheadings. In this lesson, you'll learn the importance of incorporating effective subheadings into your blog post. You'll explore how to craft engaging and descriptive subheadings that are concise and focused. You'll find out how to naturally incorporate your focus key phrase into your subheadings for SEO benefits without overdoing it. Lastly, I'll take you through the proper hierarchy of subheadings, ensuring your post is visually organised and enhances the reader's experience. Subheadings in your copy are like road signs. They guide your readers on their journey through your content, letting them know what's coming up next. They help break up the journey, making it easy for the reader to digest the information and stay engaged. Just like how road signs provide important information and guide travellers without them needing to stop, your subheading should give your readers an idea of what the next section is about immediately, keeping their journey through your content smooth and enjoyable. Headings are also crucial for SEO because search engines use your headings to determine the topic of the content of your website. The great news is, because of the time we've put into carefully structuring our blog post at the start, we already have placeholder subheadings in all the right places. We just need to work into them a little, make them a bit more engaging, and refine the structure so that it suits the content of each section. My first tip for effective subheadings is to be descriptive. Your subheading should accurately reflect the content that follows. This makes it easier for readers to skim your content and find the information they're looking for. This is not the right place to get overly creative. Stay factual. You may find that your placeholder subheadings are actually very close to the finished thing. Look how simple the subheadings in this Zillow blog about building a backyard fire pit are. This no-nonsense approach is perfectly suited to a step-by-step tutorial like this, where users are looking for straightforward guidance. Zillow have also heeded my next piece of advice, which is to keep your subheadings short. Ideally, aim for 5 to 10 words. Long subheadings can be difficult to read and could lose your reader's attention. Starting subheadings with action verbs can make them more inviting and create a more direct relationship with your reader. For example, instead of writing the benefits of eco-friendly cat toys, I could write discover the benefits of eco-friendly cat toys. Subheadings that are intriguing can entice the reader to continue reading. For example, a subheading like the secret filling in our eco-friendly mouse toy piques curiosity. If your content is solving a problem, clearly state this in your subheadings. This can be done by framing them as statements or questions. For instance, how to make your cat care routine more sustainable, or ready to make your cat care routine more sustainable. In your workbook, I've listed these different types of subheadings, as well as some extra ones we haven't covered here. Experiment with them and see which ones work best with your brand and approach. Incorporating your focus key phrase in your subheadings can boost your SEO. It signals to search engines that your content is relevant to that key phrase. However, it's crucial not to overdo it. Keyword stuffing can lead to penalties from search engines. It's about balance. Aim to use your key phrase where it naturally fits and makes sense. It should be easy because, after all, your post is about this subject and central to your message and purpose. As ever, your primary focus should always be your reader. Subheadings should enhance the reading experience by providing structure and making your content easy to scan and understand. For this reason, using hierarchy in your subheadings is important and a simple approach is best. Your title is your primary H1 heading. Your topic headings are H2. Don't be afraid to leave it at that and not use H3 headings or lower if your post doesn't need them. However, H3 headings can sometimes be useful if your subtopics are clearly differentiated or lengthy, or if you want to draw attention to one of them. For example, in the final section of Green Cat's blog, it will aid the reader if I draw out the subtopics of cat food, accessories, and sustainability tips. To return to our metaphor of subheadings being signs on a highway, you want to make sure the bigger destinations and attractions are well signposted, but you don't want to signpost every single place or you end up creating more confusion. In your workbook, I've linked to this article by Yoast, which takes a really detailed look at the subject of headings and their role in usability and accessibility. Before you move on to the next lesson, work through your draft and add subheadings. Ensure that each subheading is concise, descriptive, and engaging, inviting your readers to continue on their journey through your content. Reflect on the placement of your focus key phrase within your subheading so that it appears naturally and avoids keyword stuffing. And check the hierarchy of your subheadings so they guide your reader effectively without being overly complex. With that step, your post is really taking shape. It's about time we gave it a title. Let's get to it.